Minsan may radio on, nakikinig sa may one and only radio station.
Nasaan man ako, isa lang ang radyo ko. Dahil fan talaga dito sa aking paborito.
Just the one, just tugtugan, just kwentuhan, just tulitan, just kakilala, just kaibigan, just fun, just kasiyahan.
Ano man ang ginagawa, sino man ang iyong kasama, kami ay yung just kada, saan man sulok ng bansa. My only radio for life, with you I'll never have to be alone. My only radio for life, you're the best friend that I ever know. My only radio, magbago man ang ikot ng mundo, one thing that I know, you are my only radio, you are my only radio for life.
Metro City visit KCS News Radio. Your source for timely news.
Stay informed, stay ahead.
Visit KCS News Radio.
97.3. Good morning, Philippines.
Good morning, Metro Cebu. Today is October 15, 2022. This is Current Recall.
And this is Cyril Billimore sharing the hottest 15 minutes news for today. Live at
KCS News Radio.
97.3. Time check at 7 o'clock in the morning, brought to you by
KFC. Inspector Letting Group. BDO. We find ways.
And we're back.
Here's our top stories of this hour.
For our local news, 453 illegal firearms seized in Central Visayas during election GAN ban.
For our national news, Senate probes allegations of abuse in Socorro Bayanihan Services Incorporated Corp.
For our international news, Israel and Hamas conflicts escalates war.
For our weather news, Northern Luzon embracing the northeasterly winds.
For our news feature, Rising Together, Italy touts deep links with Philippine in commemorative book.
In sports news, City Main Campus College of Education students shine in the National Squash Sports Competition.
And for our showbiz news, spectacular highlights from the ABS-CBN Bowl 2023. For our local news, 453 illegal firearms seized in Central Visayas during election GAN ban.
In Central Visayas, Police Lieutenant Colonel General A. Skilari, a spokesperson for the Police Regional Office Central Visayas, reported a substantial firearms recovery. This operation led to the confiscation of 97 rounds of ammunition, 23 small firearms, 11 light weapons, and 2 loaded weapons, resulting in the arrest of 60 suspects. These individuals were apprehended for attempting to possess firearms during the election GAN ban. The initiative, which began in August and continued until October 30th, sought to enforce the election GAN ban and enhance public safety during the upcoming election on October 30, 2023. Police established checkpoints throughout the region to intercept those with firearms, and they urged the public to play a crucial role by reporting by suspicious activities to bolster election security. This is Jim Bilton report.
For our national news, Senate probes allegations of abuse in Socorro Bayanihan Services Incorporated Corp.
In national news, the investigation in response to grave abuse allegations within the Socorro Bayanihan Services Incorporated Code is in hot water, as the SI Code is consisted with 3,650 members, including 1,587 children. The Philippine Senate Committee on Women, Children, Family Relations, and Gender Equality is investigating the code accused of serious abuses, including rape and forced marriages of minors. The investigation was initiated through Senate Resolution number 797, introduced by Senator Risa Hontiveros, Chair of Senate Committee, along with a similar resolution by Senator Roland Bato de la Rosa. The alleged incidents occurred last February 2019 in Socorro, Surigao del Norte, Philippines. The investigation aims to address and stop reported cases of abuse, particularly those involving minors within the code. The investigation involves gathering of evidence and testimonies to assess the allegations against the code and its leader, Ray Gilario. Additionally, the code is accused of coercing members to surrender social welfare benefits and recruiting minors. SBSI's Vice President Mamerto Galanida has denied the allegations and is willing to operate within the investigation. This is Sheila Mary Pino reporting.
For our international news, Israel and Hamas conflicts escalates war.
For our international news, Israel and Hamas are locked in a violent conflict with airstrikes, rocket attacks, and ground clashes. This has caused significant loss of lives and destruction, primarily in the Gaza Strip and southern Israel. The latest escalation started on October 7, 2023, but the conflict has deep historical roots, including land disputes, security concerns, and Jerusalem's status. Recent triggers include eviction in East Jerusalem and tension around the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Aerial bombings and rocket attacks have dominated the conflict, with both sides suffering casualties and property damages. International efforts for a ceasefire and diplomatic solution are ongoing, but lasting solutions remain elusive due to complex issues at the heart of the conflict. This is John Carlo Lapas reporting.
For our weather news, Northern Luzon embracing the northeasterly winds.
Good morning! As we enter a new season, Mother Nature has something interesting in store for us in Northern Luzon. The northeasterly surface wind flow is a common meteorological phenomenon in our region, and it's time for us to get ready for some cooler and more pleasant weather. These refreshing northeasterly winds resulted to the northeast monsoon, which usually begins to affect northern Luzon around this time of the year. It brings cooler air from Siberia and often accompanied by occasional rainfall. So if you've been missing that cozy sweater, now is the time to dig it out from the back of your closet. While we all appreciate the relief of the heat, we must stay weather aware. With these winds, some areas might experience light to moderate rain showers, especially along the eastern side of northern Luzon. So don't forget your trusty umbrella when heading out. As for the temperature, you can expect it to drop a few degrees in the affected areas. It's time for some hot cocoa or a nice warm bowl of soup to keep you cozy during the colder evenings. And don't forget your plants. If you have a garden, make sure to protect your sensitive plants from these winds and rains. Lastly, always stay updated with the latest weather forecast. You can tune in to JCS 97.3 for regular updates. So dear listeners, as we welcome this northeasterly surface wind flow, let's embrace it with open arms, stay prepared, and enjoy the cooler, more pleasant weather it brings. This is Giselle Albubaklaan reporting.
For our news feature, Rising Together, Italy touts deep links with Philippine in commemorative book.
And today's feature news, Italy and Philippines aim to strengthen their relationship, emphasizing cultural ties. A book, Philippine-Italy Rising Together, highlights these cultural bonds' impact on their political and economic relations. Italian Ambassador Marco Clemente emphasizes their deep cultural connections. The book features insights from experts, including the founder of the Association of Italians in the Philippines, Giordano Galanti. The book was reintroduced on October 12, marking the 75th year of diplomatic relations. To underscore the role of cultural exchanges in shaping political and economic ties, especially the significant presence of Filipinos in Italy. Cultural exchanges on the book exemplify the relationship. The Italian embassy plans some educational events and scholarship to strengthen bonds with the book available for free online. This is Kentay Monsanto reporting.
In sports news, CTU Main Campus College of Education students shine in the National Squaw Sports Competition.
Turning our attention to sports, the College of Education students of Cebu Technological University main campus performed outstanding talents. This was demonstrated by the accomplishments of 3 future educators, Jivin Ochea, Nestle Marie Maghilom, and Luigi Dumasig, along with other technologists, represented our institution at the national level of state colleges in the University's Athletic Association, or SQUA, held at the New Clark City Campus Tarlac. This is Sheila Maripino reporting.
And for our showbiz news, spectacular highlights from the ABS-CBN Bowl 2023. Shifting gears to showbiz, the ABS-CBN Bowl 2023 was a spectacular event, featuring a red carpet and ballroom decorated by event stylist Dave Sandoval. Celebrities were dazzling fashion statements, showcasing the creativity and style of the Philippine entertainment industry. The event featured classic elegance and bold designs, with celebrities like Danielle Padilla and Catherine Bernardo. The atmosphere was filled with excitement and admiration, with heartwarming moments and unforgettable encounters. The Best Dressed Celebrities Award highlighted the event, having Miss Catherine Bernardo and Joshua Garcia, who showcased their unique style and creativity. The event showcased the unity within the entertainment industry. Thank you for joining us on this journey through glamour, compassion, and unity. Until next time, this is Maria Edelyn Barnedo reporting.
And that's the latest news gathered for today. Again, this has been Joren Rico.
And this has been Cyril Villamor.
Your source!
Your source!
Your source for timely truths.
Stay informed, stay ahead!
Both of my arms. I'm on the verge of greatness, bitch. Somebody sound the alarms like. Drop.
News with no bias. Expose. News with no exception. Expose. Delivering nothing but the truth. This is DZRS 47 in your radio dial. Expose. Your news, our business.
Broadcasting live from ABS Newsroom, Cebu City.
Good afternoon, Philippines. Good afternoon, Cebu City. It's a sunny day.
My name is Anchor Catolico.
And I'm Shabbat Algar, serving you the hottest and the most leading news of the hour.
Your news, our business. For the headlines. For the national news, deal on AI-powered weather forecasting system Inc.
For the international news, robot named after the first dog in space, built for assisting the astronauts.
For the local news, Cebu Nibay blog bagged this year's Best Cebu Blog Awards finals.
In science, medical AI tools get human thumbs up.
In sports, esports, how can they keep growing in 2023?
Time check, it's 2:58 p.m. Here are the details of our today's top stories.
For the national news, deal on AI-powered weather forecasting system Inc. Here's Kent Joseph for the details. Go, Kent.
A deal signing of a Croatian artificial intelligence meteorology company named Atmu Inc. and the Philippines Department of Science and Technology, or DOS, took place in San Francisco, USA. The said deal was made for the creation of a high-resolution weather forecasting system in the country that will utilize AI technology. This is Ken Joseph reporting, Your News, Our Business.
For the international news, robot named after the first dog in space, built for assisting the astronauts. Michelle Diaz has this report.
Hungate University student Jai-Hee Kim designed a robot dog named Laika to provide companionship to astronauts. The boat monitors their health so that they can assess space crews when necessary. Design Boom says the mechanical pooch is still a conceptual design. Nevertheless, it's an interesting idea that could make outer space a little bit warmer. This is Michelle Diaz reporting. Your news, our business.
Well, don't change your dial. We'll be right back with more news after these reminders.
Mommy, can we live without water, air, and trees?
Of course not, honey. Why?
No, Mom. I'm just curious why people keep on polluting the environment.
So, honey, you must not do the same, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Stop polluting, start caring. A friendly reminder from DNR and this station.
Time check, it's 3:11 p.m. in the afternoon. Now we're back. You're still listening to DZRS 847, The Exposé.
For the local news, Cebu Nibay blog bagged this year's Best Cebu Blog Awards final. Correspondent Harry Medallier reports.
The Best Cebu Blogs Awards BSIT is a yearly awarding ceremony intended for Cebu-based bloggers. BSIT is the only unpioneering award-giving body that recognizes the existence of bloggers and social media influencers of movers in Cebu blogosphere. It acknowledges the existence and importance of Cebu bloggers in the Cebu Visayas and in the Philippines. BSIT aims to recognize the finished blogs by Cebuanos and Cebu-based bloggers which are part even with their foreign counterparts. Best Cebu Blogs Award is organized and handled by blogger volunteers headed by Cebu Bloggers Society INC founder Mark M. Monta. Judges for the Cebu Blogs Award by niches are changing every year. Most of them come from Maynila, Cagayan de Oro, Iloilo, General Santos, Davao, and of course a home-based judge here in Cebu. This is your correspondent, Harry Medallier, your news, our business.
In science, medical AI tools get human thumbs up. Here's Wilmon Rosernas for the science update.
A new artificial intelligence computer program created by researchers at the University of Florida and NVIDIA can generate doctor's notes so well that two physicians couldn't tell the difference. According to an early study from both groups, the researchers trained supercomputer to generate medical records based on a new model, Gathertron GPT, that functions similarly to ChatGPT. The free version of Gathertron models have more than 430,000 downloads from Hugging Face, an open source AI website. Gathertron models are the site's only models available for clinical research. According to the article lead author Young-Hoi Wo, PhD from the UF College of Medicine's Department of the Health Outcomes and Biomedical Informatics. For the science update, this is Wilmon Lucernas, your news, our business.
In sports, esports, how can they keep growing in 2023? Here's Jimmy Bukog for the update.
Whether you know your split force from your PSYCH or not, it's difficult to miss the ever-growing popularity and influence of esports. With hundreds of millions in playing, watching worldwide, brand partnership within likes of Gucci, BMW, Coca-Cola, and showcase at the Commonwealth Games, it feels like 2022 has been another year for successful competitive gaming. This is JV Bukog for the esports update, your news, our business.
For the recap of today's hottest news,
Deal on AI-powered weather forecasting system Inc.
robot named after the first dog in space built for assisting astronauts.
Cebu Nearby Blog bagged this year's Best Cebu Blog Awards finals.
Medical AI tools get human thumbs up.
Esports, how can we keep growing in 2023?
This has been Einkerk Catolico.
And this has been Ashabat Algar.
Join us again next time for another 15 minutes of
News with no bias, news with no exception. This has been
The Exposed.
Your news, our business.
This is DZRS 47 in your radio dial. Expose. Your news, our business.
With no bias, news with no exemptions, including nothing but the truth. This is ECE 97.5 Real News Metro. The voice to agents, the catalyst sa Cebu City. Broadcasting live at Cebu Technological University main campus. Here are your news anchors for today. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Visayas. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, October 15, 2023. I am Krishami Valeroso and I am Marlene Esmania. You are tuning into ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. The headline: remains of a man lost since 2016 found in Cebu construction site. Catherine Bernardo's movie, A Very Good Girl, gained a 100 million peso success. Gives hope for Philippine cinema. Filipinos leave a lasting mark on 90th Asian Games. 13 hostages killed in Israel strikes on Gaza, according to Hamas. We will be right back with more news after these important reminders.
Babe, I'm pregnant.
No, how did it happen?
I'm not ready for the baby.
Then, what do you want me to do?
Teenage pregnancy is one of the major problems in society. Be aware, be prepared and educated. A public service reminder from BTVTED and this station.
Mommy, can we live without water, air, and trees?
Of course not, baby. Why?
I'm just curious why people keep on polluting the environment, Mommy.
So, child, you must not do the same, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Stop polluting, start caring. A public service reminder from DENR and this station. Time check, it's 5:05 in the morning of October 15, 2023. Once again, you are tuning into ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. First, for our local news, remains of a man lost since 2016 found in Cebu construction site. Here's Melanie Lapini for the details.
A man who was last seen 7 years ago was finally discovered in a construction site after family members identified the alleged skeletal remains of Jolan Tapales. Alongside the latter's belongings, the said skeletal remains were reported to the police after being recovered in situ Upper Lipata, Barangay Linaw, Minglanilla, Cebu. As the initial investigation was conducted by the Minglanilla police, a certain backhoe operator, Roel Mondrano, stated that he was operating the excavator when at a depth of 1.2 meters in the excavation, he noticed a jersey. After further excavation, he uncovered a human skeleton, which he identified based on its size, shape, and the presence of a skull. In addition, several items were recovered from the site, including a jersey with the name Tapales, striped boxer shorts, a wristband, a face towel, and a black belt. His mother, Saturnina Tapales, immediately went to see the remains after its discovery, then positively confirmed that they belonged to his son Jolan, who was 24 years old when he went missing. The mother also said that Jolan failed to go home to the residence in Barangay Maghaway in Talisay City way back 2016. The Minglanilla Police, through its officer-in-charge Police Captain Calvin Jumari Galted, earlier assured that the proper handling and transfer of the human skeleton to the bone chamber unit within the public cemetery in Poblacion Ward 3, Minglanilla, Cebu. This is Melanie Lapini reporting.
ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the international news, 13 hostages killed in Israel strikes on Gaza according to Hamas. Here's Vianney Galbonia for the details.
In Gaza City, Palestinian territories, at least 13 Israeli and foreign hostages held in the northern Gaza Strip have been killed in Israeli airstrike in the past 24 hours, Hamas armed wing said Friday. In a surprise assault early Saturday, Hamas militants stormed Israeli communities near the Gaza border and fired barrages of rockets in an attack that claimed more than 1,200 lives. Israel says Hamas has taken more than 150 people hostage, including both civilians and security forces. 13 prisoners, including foreigners, were killed in 5 locations targeted by Israeli fighter jets. The Izzadine Al-Qassam Brigade said in a statement. Israel has rained air and artillery strike on the blockaded Gaza Strip, a densely populated enclave of 2.4 million people, flattening buildings and killing more than 1,500 people. According to Hamas media office in Gaza, at least 500 children are among dead. The Izzadine Al-Qassam Brigades had warned this week that every targeting of our people without warning will be met with the execution of one of the civilian hostages. This is Vianney Giagonia reporting.
Kissing in 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the weather updates, Dinesh Riaran will give us the details.
Good morning, Philippines! Bringing you the latest weather updates to start your day. I'm Janine Ferraran, and it's time for your daily weather report. Let's dive right in. Today, we have a mix of weather conditions across the archipelago. Starting in Luzon, the northern part of the country, we can expect partly cloudy skies with a chance of isolated rain showers in Metro Manila and nearby areas. Temperatures will range from 24 to 31 degrees Celsius, so keep those umbrellas handy just in case. Moving on to the Visayas region, we have mostly sunny weather throughout the day. Expect warm temperatures ranging from 28 to 34 degrees Celsius. It's a great day to hit the beaches in Cebu, Dumaguete, or Boracay, but don't forget your sunscreen. Now, let's head down to Mindanao, where we're seeing a mix of weather patterns. In Davao and surrounding areas, we have a chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. However, the rest of the region will experience mostly cloudy skies with a few rain showers. Temperatures in Mindanao will range from 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. The moonrise will be at 5:22 p.m. and the moonset will be at 5:20 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're planning a late night adventure or simply enjoying gazing at the moon, make sure to mark your calendars and set your alarms. It's going to be a sight to behold. Moving on to the sunrise and sunset, the sunrise will be at 5:42 a.m. and the sunset will be at 5:28 p.m. So find a cozy spot, maybe by the beach or near a window, and witness nature's masterpiece as the sun bids us farewell for the day. Lastly, let's talk about the tides. Today, we have a high tide occurring at 9 a.m. with a height of 3.03 feet, followed by a low tide at 3:30 p.m. with a height of negative 0.02 feet. If you're planning a beach trip or any water-related activities, keep these tide timings in mind for a safe and enjoyable experience. Looking ahead to the next few days, we can expect similar weather conditions across the country. It's advisable to stay updated with the latest weather bulletins, especially if you're planning any outdoor activities or travel. Remember, always stay prepared and stay safe, no matter the weather. This is Janine Ferraran reporting.
BCE 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the showbiz news, Catherine Bernardo's movie, A Very Good Girl, gained a 100 million peso success, gives hope for the Philippine cinema. Renalyn Joy Lastimosa, the Chica Chicadora, give us an update. Catherine Bernardo was overwhelmed with love and gratitude after her movie A Very Good Girl surpassed 100 million earnings in 2 weeks, a feat not only for the film production but also for the Philippine cinema. The actress marked a milestone by showing behind-the-scenes photos of hers and her co-stars Dolly De Leon via Bernardo's Instagram page on Thursday, October 12. 100 million? You have no idea how much this gives us hope for the Philippine cinema. Thank you so much for all your love and support, she said. This is Renaline Joy Lastimosa, your Chica Chicadora. Back to you guys. ECA 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the sport news, Filipinos leave lasting marks on the 90th Asian Games. Here's Jennifer Gabaldon for the details.
As a final wave of its hard fighting, athletes flies home a day after the conclusion of the 90th Asian Games. The Philippines left an indelible mark in this green city of electric cars and ultra-modern artificial intelligence that will live on the fourth generations. The gold medal in the men's basketball, the nation's predominant pastime, is back on Philippine shores after Gilas Pilipinas defied the Owls in the knockout stages and won in a swashbuckling style over Jordan in the finals for win branded to be worth 1,000 goals, while that victory restored the country's rightful claim to the throne in Asian hopes after 61 years. It didn't make the headlines half after Gilas town down host China's Great Wall in the semi-finals. The big celebration happened back home as a proud basketball-crazed Filipinos reclaim bragging rights of superiority in the continent. This is Jennifer Gabaldon reporting.
ECA 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the recap of today's hottest news. Remains of a man lost in 2016 found in Cebu construction site. Catherine Bernardo's movie, A Very Good Girl, gained a 100 million peso success. Gives hope for the Philippine cinema. Filipinos leave a lasting mark on 90th Asian Games. 13 hostages killed in Israel's strikes on Gaza, according to Hamas. And that's all for the updates for today. This has been Christian E. Valerosa, and this has been Merlin Esmania. This is ECA 97.5 Real News Patrol. The voice, the agents, the catalyst of Cebu City. Stay safe and have a good day.
Kumusta po kayong lahat? How are you there? Hello to all our kababayans out there. Welcome to a space where we talk about real-life challenges, financial hurdles, and solutions that hit close to home. You're tuning into FA 3.3 radio station where we unveil the complexities of managing your finances in the Philippines. I'm your companion in this journey. This is John Ledigoma Isyang, and I'm here to walk with you through the financial ups and downs which many of us face. We understand that managing your finances can be a daily struggle, especially when it comes to home-related financial problems. FA 3.3 radio station, we aim to be your support system. We discuss issues like home loans, mortgage payments, budgeting, and more. We'll bring in experts and share real stories to help you navigate the challenges that Filipino families often encounter. It's not just about talking, it's about connecting. We want to hear your experiences, your questions, and your insights. Join to the conversation by calling us at 0975-659-4486 or connecting with us on social media at FB 3.3 Radio Station. Your voice matters. Do you find your electricity bill baffling? Joining us today is Mr. Dave Banog, an expert in energy conservation. Mr. Banog, can you help our listeners understand their electricity bills better?
Certainly. Thank you for having me. Understanding your electricity bill can be like deciphering a code. But it's a crucial skill for homeowners and businesses alike. Let's break it down into a few key components. Firstly, you'll notice the consumption section. This details the amount of electricity you've used during a specific billing period, usually measured in kilowatt hours. It's essential to keep an eye on this to track your usage patterns over time. Next, we have the rate structure. Electricity rates can vary based on your location, time of the day, and sometimes even the season. Understanding your rate structure helps you identify opportunities for savings.
Fascinating! I'm sure many viewers are curious about ways to reduce their electricity bills. Are there any tips you can share?
Absolutely! One effective strategy is to optimize your energy usage during off-peak hours. Many utility providers offer lower rates during specific times, encouraging users to shift their energy-intensive tasks to those periods. Additionally, investing in energy-efficient appliances and making simple lifestyle adjustments, like turning off lights when not in use, can have a significant impact.
Great advice. Now, let's talk about those mysterious additional charges that sometimes appear on bills. What should viewers be aware of in that regard?
Yes. Additional charges can include taxes, fees, and sometimes even demand charges for businesses. It's crucial to review these carefully and, if needed, discuss them with your utility provider. Being informed about these charges ensures that you're not caught off guard when you see fluctuations in your bill.
Fantastic insights, Mr. Banog. Before we wrap up, do you have any final thoughts or recommendations for our viewers?
Absolutely. Stay informed, be proactive in managing your energy consumption, and explore options for renewable energy sources if they align with your values. Remember, understanding your electricity bill is a key step towards making informed decisions for a more sustainable and cost-effective energy future.
Thank you, Mr. Banog, for those valuable insights. As we wrap up today's show, remember that reducing electricity consumption isn't just good for your wallet, but also for our planet. By making conscious choices and adopting energy-efficient practices, we can all shine a light on a more sustainable future.
Your gateway to convenience
Enjoy swift and reliable service. Bring your favorite meals right to your doorstep. Say goodbye to hunger and hello hassle-free dining with Maxim. With Maxim, your safety destination is our priority.
Please stay tuned, our dear listeners, because today we have another special guest, an expert, who is going to shed light on something we all can relate to: how renewable energy intersects with our electricity consumption at home. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Phil James Aguaviva.
Thank you, Sir Ishang. It's a pleasure to be here, talking about a subject that's not just irrelevant but intimately connected to our daily lives.
Absolutely. Now, before we dive into the intricacies, Mr. Aguaviva, could you share a bit about your background and what drew you to the fascinating world of renewable energy, especially in the context of homes?
Certainly, Mr. Ishang, my journey into renewable energy was fueled by a desire to empower individuals to make sustainable choices at home. It's about demystifying the process and making renewable energy a tangible and practical part of our everyday lives.
Incredible! Now, for our listeners tuning in from their cozy homes, could you give us a sneak peek into how renewable energy intertwines with our electricity consumption within the household?
Absolutely. Our homes are like many energy ecosystems, and when we choose renewable sources like solar or wind to power them, we're not just reducing our carbon footprints, we're actively shaping a cleaner, more sustainable environment for our families. It's about making our homes not just comfortable but environmentally conscious.
Beautifully articulated. And for those eager to embark on the journey of integrating renewable energy into their homes, what practical advice do you have for them?
Great question. Whether it's installing solar panels, exploring energy-efficient appliances, or simply being mindful of our energy use, every action at home matters. It's about taking those small steps that collectively lead to a more sustainable and eco-friendlier lifestyle.
Wonderful advice. Now, let's zoom in a bit. How can this shift to renewable energy impact not just that individual household, but the broader community and neighborhood we call home?
It's a ripple effect. When homes in a community embrace renewable energy, it not only reduces the overall environmental impact, but sets the stages for a more resilient and connected local energy grid. It's about creating sustainable communities that thrive together.
Exciting possibilities. Before we wrap up, Mr. Aguaviva, any words of encouragement or tips for our listeners as they consider making their homes more energy efficient and sustainable?
Absolutely. Start small, be curious, and embrace the journey towards a greener home. Whether it's choosing LED bulbs, considering rooftop solar, or participating in community energy initiatives, each step contributes to a brighter and more sustainable future for everyone.
Mr. Aguaviva, your insights have truly been a beacon of knowledge. The advice you provided is not just practical, but also inspiring. I know our listeners have gained a wealth of information that they can apply to their lives. Thank you for being here and sharing your expertise. And there you have it, dear listeners. Another chapter of insightful conversations and meaningful connections come to a close here on FE 3.3 radio station. I'm your host, John Lloyd Digomay, or in short, John Lloyd. And what a journey it's been today!
story about people from any city.
To strip and be heard by all.
Cycle 1 for news.
Spreading truth, no excuse.
RN 97.5 Cycle 1.
Delivering accurate news, Cycle 1 within 15 minutes.
News from within and beyond the country.
Issues need to be addressed.
RN 97.5 Cycle 1.
Time check, it is 3 p.m. in the afternoon, Wednesday, November 1, year 2023.
Hello, Philippines.
This is Nicole Sarania.
And this is Donna May Calistris.
And here are the latest news for today.
Cebu City adopts 11G network for improved barangay connectivity.
5G technology on the rise in the Philippines.
7 countries agree on a code of conduct for companies developing advanced artificial intelligence systems.
Trending AI editing yearbook-style photos and videos online have gone viral. Even celebrities hopped in.
Sam Altman warns AI could end human civilization. First in the news, the Cebu City government will be using an 11G point-to-point microwave. For more details, here's Raquel Sanchez.
The chair of Cebu City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council has announced on Thursday that the Cebu City government will be using an 11G point-to-point microwave network in linking Cebu City Hall's communication system with its 80 barangays. CCDRMC Chair and lawyer Ricardo Barolio announced this major step in enhancing disaster response and connectivity, especially during emergencies, as Carolio cited past challenges in communicating with barangay officials after Typhoon Odette hit December 2021 that reached delayed the assessment of damage. Responding to Mayor Michael Ramos' directive in finding a solution, Carolio proposed adopting the 11G network that utilizes point-to-point microwave technology that will act as a backbone for radio communication and internet connectivity in all 80 barangays, including the hard-to-reach inter-island villages. Additionally, CCDRM's plans to launch a TV monitoring system in the villages, furthering the goal of improved information dissemination in Cebu City to enhance disaster response and communication. Raquel Sanchez, reporting for Cycle 1, Cebu.
5G technology in the Philippines on the rise. For more details, here's Harold Armentano.
5G technology in the Philippines is on the rise, promising faster internet speeds and better connectivity. As it expands, more Filipinos can access advanced services and connect with the world in an entirely new level. In Bacolod City, Boracay, Iloilo City, and Cagayan de Oro, the Philippines' leading network provider has officially completed site upgrades for its 2G legacy network to 4G LTE, resulting in an improved mobile experience for its consumers. In these crucial places, the corporation also constructed 5G towers, including popular tourist attractions in Malay, Aklan, Cagayan de Oro, and has completed 180 site enhancements and currently offers 5G coverage in 30 important spots throughout the city. The Philippines' 5G download speed is now at 141 Mbps, which is among the fastest in the region. The Philippines is among the top Asia-Pacific countries, ranking 6th in download speed and peak download speed. In addition, the country's telco giants corporate arm anticipates the rollout of 5G networks to boost demand for data centers in the Philippines, strengthening the country's drive to become Asia's next Pacific's digital hub. Harold Paul Armentano, reporting for Cycle 1.
7 countries agree on a code of conduct for companies in scientific AI systems development. For the details, here's Eric Binares.
The 7 countries, along with the European Union, will officially establish the code of conduct for companies who involve AI systems. An ongoing debate is highlighted between EU or the European Union and G7's different approach on balancing regulation and promoting innovation in the AI sector. But they believe this development will reflect the growing trend of introducing voluntary codes. As per EU, this voluntary code aims to govern the way major countries handle AI technology and address concerns related to privacy, risks, and potential misuse. The code highlights the need for companies to publish public reports on the capabilities, limitations in the use of AI systems, and to invest in robust security controls. They have been at the forefront of regulating AI measures by proposing the AI Act. The European Commission Digital Chief Vera Jourova expressed support for the voluntary code of conduct at a forum on internet governance held in Kyoto, Japan. Jourova said that this can serve as a solid basis for ensuring safety until formal regulations are in place. The meeting governance also discussed the launch of Japan's Hiroshima AI process, which will lead leaders to set common rules for governing artificial intelligence within the conduct of code. EJ Binares, reporting for Cycle 1.
More news and information coming right up after the short break.
Boy RN 97.5 Cycle 1.
Buffering, slow downloads, and dropped connections? Does this sound familiar? Upgrade to the future with our high-speed internet service.
Enjoy lightning fast download and upload speeds for all of your streaming, gaming, and work needs. No more interruptions, no more frustration.
Elevate your online experience with reliable, high-speed internet. Say goodbye to lags and hello to smooth streaming and gaming. Make the switch today and feel the difference.
Boy RN 97.5 Cycle 1.
Is your smartphone starting to show its age? It is time for an upgrade with our latest smartphone, Samphone 5G.
Our new model features a powerful camera, extended battery life, and a sleek design. Stay connected and capture memories like before.
Don't miss out on the incredible features of the future. Step up to the latest technology and get the most out of your digital life. Upgrade your smartphone now and experience the future in the palm of your hand.
Boy RN 97.5 Cycle 1.
The trending AI-edited yearbook-style photos and videos online have not gone unnoticed. Today marks the start of the exploration into the AI-driven world of Epic App and Lensa App. For more details, here's Eden Golisino.
Liza Soberano and Alina Darna used Epic App's yearbook photo filter for added flair, with some playful comments stating the original is more beautiful. Steve Aoki takes a cosmic journey with Lensa App surrounded by stars and colorful blotches. Tommy Dorfman finds themselves in the woods embracing a mystical atmosphere, donning a flowery crown in the pink fog. Lily Singh and fitness enthusiast Sam Asghari also explores their artistic side by joining the Lensa App revolution, infusing their content with AI-powered creativity. In this magical realm, AI apps are the creative sidekicks. They're perfect for aspiring influencers, social media addicts, and anyone to dazzle their bodies. These apps aren't just for celebs. Regular folks are jumping in, having a blast, adding fun to their content. But beware, while they're creative hotspots, they can sometimes overshadow one's unique touch and might cost a few bucks. So enjoy Photolab, Epic App, and Lensa App, but keep it real too. That wraps up today's report on AI-powered photo and video apps, including Epic App and Lensa App. Thanks for tuning in. This has been your Chismis expert, Eden Gale Golosino for Cycle 1, reminding you to keep snapping those fan pics and videos and keep spreading those smiles. Saying cheese to the world.
Sam Altman warns AI could end human civilization, yet still wants the world to use it. Jean Pakibot has the details in this report.
Renowned AI entrepreneur Sam Altman is making waves in the tech world as he embraces the role of a risk-taker, pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence. Altman, known for his leadership at OpenAI, is challenging traditional norms by advocating for AI research that delves into riskier territories, a stark contrast to precocious approaches taken by many in the field. In a recent interview, Altman stated, "We need to understand and tackle AI's potential risks head-on, rather than avoiding them altogether." His approach has ignited debates within the AI community, with some praising his bold stance and others expressing concerns over potential unintended consequences. That's it for today's update. I'm BJ Pakibot for Cycle 1. Thanks for tuning in.
Before we end, we would like to thank our news presenters joining us in our today's broadcast, to the viewers watching us via live streaming at our official website, and to our listeners tuning in to BYRN 97.5 Cycle 1.
That wraps up our 15-minute news break. For more updates, kindly visit our official website and our official social media accounts.
Tune in again tomorrow, same time, same dial. This has been Nicole Serrano.
And this has been Donna Coloscos on the booth, leaving you with these few reminders: be the change that the world needs. 54 more days until Christmas. This has been
DYRN 97.5 Cycle 1. Spreading truth,
No excuse.
goodbye,
Have a good day.
stay safe.
DYRN 97.5 Cycle 1.
Welcome to CBT Radio Station, your pulse for great news and entertainment conversations. Tune in for an unforgettable audio experience.
Good morning, dear listeners. Welcome to CBT Radio Station. We have an exciting show for you today. We're delving into the world of construction projects where innovation and hard work come together to shape our cities and communities. We'll explore the latest trends, sustainable building, and these projects' impact in our lives. So stay tuned.
Latest trends in construction. Community impact. Meet the visionary Slater Young. Montiraz's Beyond Real Estate. The Grand Fashion Show of Gucci.
To kick things off, let's talk about the latest trends in construction. Modern construction projects are evolving rapidly, embracing cutting-edge technology. From 3D printing of buildings to the use of drones for site inspections, the industry is entering a new era of efficiency and precision.
That's right. We're seeing a greater emphasis on green building practices, sustainable materials, energy-efficient designs, and eco-friendly construction are becoming the norm.
It's impressive to witness the industry's commitment to sustainability. These trends not only save resources, but also reduce the environmental impact of construction.
Construction projects are more than just bricks and steel. They shape our communities. Our next guest, Mr. Raymond, is here to tell us how these projects impact the neighborhoods where they offer.
construction projects can revitalize communities, providing new housing, schools, and public spaces. However, they must also address the concerns of local residents like noise and traffic.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. It's essential that builders and communities work hand in hand to ensure these projects have a positive impact.
Good day, dear listeners. We have an exciting segment for you today. We're diving into a remarkable project here in Cebu, one that's making waves in the world of real estate and community development. It's called The Rise of Monte Razas. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's explore the vision and innovation behind this transformative project. To understand the rise of Monte Razas, we must first get to know the visionary behind it. And who better to tell us about it than the man himself, Mr. Slater Young. Welcome, Slater.
Thank you for having me. I am excited to share the story of Monte Razas with your listeners.
Could you give us a glimpse of what inspired you to embark on this project?
Absolutely. Monte Razas is a dream turned into reality. We wanted to create a community that embodies the beauty of Cebu and offers a high-quality, sustainable lifestyle. We were inspired by the natural beauty of the surroundings and the desire to provide residents with an unparalleled living experience.
Thank you for that, Mr. Slater Young. It is such an honor to have a talk to you.
Thank you, Brian. The Rise of Monte Razas is not just another real estate project. It's a carefully crafted community. Let's dive into what sets it apart.
Monte Razas is all about creating a holistic environment. We've invested in infrastructure, healthcare, and even an organic farm. It is designed to provide an all-encompassing living experience, not just a house.
That's fantastic, Mr. Young. A true community that's not just about houses, but about the well-being and lifestyle of its residents.
There you have it, folks. The Rise of Monte Razas is more than a real estate development. It's a dream transformed into a community. Our sincere thanks to Mr. Slater Young for sharing the vision behind this incredible project. We hope it inspires you, our listeners, as much as it has inspired us.
Creative. We all have used this word a lot. What exactly it means? Thinking out of the box, or ability to discover new dimensions, or just finding smart possibilities. We feel it's the vision of finding rhythm between art and technology. We create ad campaigns that sell, videos that matter, designs that speak, images that move, making brands social. Since 18 years, we are working on it. We are Coffee and Creative. In short, we are the one your brand needs, today and forever.
Good day, fashion enthusiasts. Today, we have a captivating segment in store for you. We're diving into the glitz and glamour of the latest Gucci fashion show. From jaw-dropping designs to star-studded attendees, it's a showcase of style and artistry. So, let's fasten our seatbelts and embark on a journey through the world of a high fashion.
Gucci, known for pushing the boundaries of fashion, recently unveiled its latest collection in show like no other. Our special correspondent, Klein Jenner, was there to witness the spectacle. Tell us, Miss Klein, what made this Gucci show stand out?
The latest Gucci fashion show was nothing short of a visual feast. Held in a jaw-dropping location, the show featured a captivating mix of vintage and contemporary designs. It was a true fusion of past and present, a theme that echoed throughout the collection.
A magical blend of nostalgia and modernity. It sounds like an event that truly defines Gucci's unique style. Gucci shows are not just about the clothes, they're a celebration of creativity and culture, and that's evident in the star-studded guest list. Who were the notable celebrities in attendance, Ms. Kleina?
This show was a who's who of the entertainment world. A-list celebrities from Hollywood to the music industry graced the event. Faces like Bella Hadid, Brian Boy, and Heart Evangelista were spotted in the front row.
Klein, a fashion show turned into a red carpet event. The allure of Gucci never fails to draw a crowd.
That wraps up our journey through the latest Gucci fashion show. A grand extravaganza of style, creativity, and self-expression. Our heartfelt thanks to Klein Jenner for the first sound plan.
We fix your roof. At Universal Roofing, we are experts in large and small residential and commercial roofing projects. We use the highest quality materials, offer a 10-year labor workmanship warranty, and specialize in the insurance claims process, making your life easier. And that's why you can't miss this fantastic offer. For a limited time only, get $500 off any complete roof replacement. So give us a call or click the link below to set up your complimentary roof inspection and ask us about our military and church discounts.
Well, dear listeners, it's time to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast as much as we did. We'll be back with more exciting content soon, so don't forget to tune in.
Remember, your feedback matters to us. If you have any suggestions, topics you'd like us to cover, or just want to say hello, please feel free to reach out to us on our official social media accounts or website.
Stay tuned to CVT Radio Station for the latest in news, entertainment, and so much more. Until next time, take care, be kind, and keep those radios on. Goodbye.
Breaking waves, breaking news, unveiling stories that matter. This is ABC 105.5 News Radio. Your news, our business. Broadcasting live in Cebu Technological University main campus.
Good afternoon, Philippines. Good afternoon, technologists.
This is Joselito Gumban.
And this is Jay Montebon, delivering the latest and greatest news 24/7. Your news, our priority.
For the headlines.
For the national news, former Senator and Justice Department Secretary Laila De Lima finally steps out of Camp Crame after almost 7 years.
For the local news, in Cebu City, minor crashes motorcycle into another minor who illegally makes fun.
In sports and in UAAP, LaSalle wins 6 straight, stays within top 2 fight.
In showbiz news, the K-drama 1988 stars with Eerie, Region Wool confirms split.
First in the news, former Senator and Justice Secretary Laila De Lima finally steps out of Camp Crame after almost 7 years. Here's Earl Cantillo for the details.
Former Senator and Justice Department Secretary Laila De Lima has been released from the custodial facility of the Philippine National Police Headquarters in Camp Crame after undergoing medical and physical examination. Before her mandatory examination, De Lima greeted media members around 4:30 p.m. as she inched closer to her freedom. After 6 years, 8 months and 24 days, sweet freedom, singular, De Lima said. The Muntinlupa RTC allowed De Lima to post bail earlier Monday according to her lawyer Bonita Gardon. Based on previous reports, the former senator was arrested in 2017 for drug allegations. De Lima maintained her innocence and repeatedly denied the accusations against her. 3 drug charges have been filed against De Lima, and she has already been cleared from 2 out of 3 cases filed against her. She was first acquitted in February 2021 after one of the 3 cases filed against her was junked by the Muntinlupa City Regional Trial Court Branch 205 last May 12. Muntinlupa RTC Branch 204 likewise cleared both De Lima and former aide Ronnie Dayan on charges related to the illegal drug trade. I'm Earl Cantillo, reporting for ABC 105.5 News Radio.
Thank you, Earl Cantillo. In Cebu City, minor crashes motorcycle into another minor who illegally makes fun. Here's Prime Baculao for the details.
A 15-year-old boy broke his right leg after he was hit by a motorcycle driven by a 17-year-old minor at 3 a.m. on Sunday, November 12, 2023, in West Poblacion, Mualbual Town, Southwest Cebu. The victim was identified as alias John, whose real name is withheld for being a minor. Police Master Sergeant Stewart Bayang of the Mualbual Police Station told that alias John and another 15-year-old boy named alias Peter, whose real name is also withheld, were laughing while conversing at the port when the 17-year-old boy, only identified as alias James, approached them and punched them, thinking they were making fun of him. According to Bayang, the 2 victims fled in terror and took cover behind the school, but the minor offender on a motorcycle pursued them. Sensing that James had already left, the 2 came out but they were chased again by the former. John, however, was not as fortunate as James, was able to catch up to him and run him over, breaking his leg. John was brought to the hospital while James was rescued by the police and turned over the municipality social welfare department. During police investigation, James said he committed the crime because the victims made fun of him, but the victims denied this. I'm Prime Bacola reporting for ABC 105.5 News Radio.
Thank you, Prime Baculao. Don't change your radio station. We will be right back for more news after this short break.
Ang Jolly Savers ay nagpupugay sa matatapang nating office mates. Si Andres, hindi umaatras sa nag-i-invite lumabas. Kahit kapos ang budget, lunch out siya. Ang laging sigaw niya, "Sugod mga katipid!" Tapang ni Andres. Walang takot sa lunch out ang naka-Jolly Savers. Yum Burger, 35. Burger Steak, 50. Jolly Spaghetti, 50. Prices vary. Sulit sarap bestsellers, Jolly Savers. Call hashtag 87000 and order your Jollibee favorites now. The California Whopper. The classic flame world taste you love. California style. zesty guacamole, sweet cheese, and crisp bacon. Only at Burger King. Limited time only at participating restaurants. I-dial sa phone ang hashtag 73333 para sa Mang Inasal Delivery! Mang Inasal Delivery! Mang Inasal Delivery! Dial hashtag 73333 Mang Inasal Delivery! Dial hashtag 73333 Magpa-deliver na sa Mang Inasal! Hashtag 73333
You're still tuning to ABC 105.5 News Radio.
In our sports news, LaSalle wins 6th straight, stays within top 2 fight. Here's Paul Vincent Desamparado for the details.
LaSalle wins 6 games in a row, aiming for a possible twice-to-beat advantage in UAT Season 86. Coach Topix Robinson emphasizes progress over Final Four standings and attributes the team's success to a carefree attitude. While Kevin Kimball's triple-double and Mark Torres' outstanding play propelled LA LaSalle to an 86-76 victory over UE, maintaining their unbeaten record. Robinson, who remains upbeat at 9-3, believes that their status is a result of their culture. In front of Final Four opponents, Ateneo defeats Adamson 62-58 to claim a lone 4th place. Coach Tab Baldwin's mental toughness approach sparks a 20-9 fourth quarter comeback, even the score at 6-6 despite the team's difficulties halftime. I'm Paul Vincent Desamparado, reporting for ABC 105.5 News Radio.
Thank you, Paul. In showbiz news, the key drama Reply 1988 stars Yeri. Ryujun Wool confirms split. Here's James Carl Torregosa for the details.
After more than 6 years of dating, it was reported that Korean actresses Yeri and Ryu Jun-yoon, who appeared in the popular Korean drama series Reply 1988, had broken up. Following social media rumors of the couple's breakup, CJ Studios and the creative group ING, the two actors' talent agency, verified the reports Monday, November 13. Korean media outlet Sungpi acquired a statement from their company stating it is true that they broke up. The two celebrities made their romance public in August 17, but it is said that they began in late 2016 after working together on Reply 1988. Hi, I'm James Carl Torregosa, reporting for ABC 105.5 News Radio.
Thank you, James Carl Torregosa. When we come back, we will deliver the latest news and updates in the world of information technology. Stay tuned.
Ang Jolly Savers ay nagpupugay sa matatapang nating office mates. Si Andres, hindi umaatras sa nag-i-invite lumabas. Kahit kapos ang budget, lunch out siya. Ang laging sigaw niya, "Sugod mga katipid!" Tapang ni Andres. Walang takot sa lunch out ang naka-Jolly Savers. Yum Burger, 35. Burger Steak, 50. Jolly Spaghetti, 50. Prices vary. Sulit sarap bestsellers, Jolly Savers. Call hashtag 87000 and order your Jollibee favorites now. The California Whopper. The classic flame world taste you love. California style. With zesty guacamole, sweet cheese, and crisp bacon. Only at Burger King. Limited time only at participating restaurants. I-dial sa phone ang hashtag 73333 para sa Mang Inasal Delivery! Mang Inasal Delivery! Mang Inasal Delivery! Dial hashtag 73333 Mang Inasal Delivery! Dial hashtag 73333 Magpa-deliver na sa Mang Inasal! Hashtag 73333
You're still tuning to ABC 105.5 News Radio.
At this point, We're about to give the latest news in the world of information technology. Motorola unveiled a concept for a smartphone you can wear on your wrist like a big slap bracelet. Motorola showed off its new concept for smartphone that you can wear like a slap bracelet on your wrist. The phone is an adaptive display concept that can be bent and shaped into different forms depending on users' needs.
Today, we have some exciting news to share with you. The Philippines is all set to soar into the digital age with its first ever internet satellite launch. The satellite Christine Aguila, after the Philippine Eagle, is a symbol of the country's digital revolution. The Aguila satellite is a result of a collaboration between Astron Space Technologies and Orbit Corporation. It is specifically engineered for the Philippine skies and is expected to illuminate the online lives of nearly 10 million citizens across 30,000 villages with the glow of connectivity. This $400 million initiative is a celebration of Filipino ambition and mission to dissolve the digital disparity suffocating remote communities in the archipelago. The Aguila satellite is a duo of micro-geo satellites that will catalyze an economic zone that transcends the digital sphere. It will not only improve connectivity but also create direct and indirect livelihoods for over 10,000 individuals. The winds of change are palpable as the Philippines perches on the brink of connectivity revolution with Aguila. It embarks on a flight path designed to bring every corner of its nation under the wingspan of the digital age. For the recap of today's hottest news,
For the national news, former Senator and Justice Department Secretary Laila De Lima finally steps out of Camp Crame after almost 7 years.
For the local news, in Cebu City, minor crashes motorcycle into another minor who allegedly makes fun.
In sports and in UAAP, LaSalle wins 6th straight, stays within top 2 fight.
In showbiz news, the K-drama 1988 stars Yeri and Virgin Woo confirm split.
And for the latest news in IT world, Motorola unveiled a concept for a smartphone and first ever internet satellite launch. It was called Aguila. This has been Jay Montebon,
Joselito Gumban,
on behalf of the whole ABC 105.5 News Radio team. We will leave a message saying, thank you for tuning. Goodbye and have a good day.
Thank you for tuning. Goodbye and have a good day.
You have been listening to ABC 105.5 News Radio. Until next time and same station. Thank you.
tuning into the hottest station in town, PsychWave Radio. Get ready to ride the waves of information and entertainment while we are exploring the depths and the rhythms of psychology.
Hello, curious minds. I'm Yancy Macado, guiding you throughout today's exploration.
And I'm Irish Kate Matugas, your fellow psychmate in the world of thoughts and emotions. We've got you all covered, so stay tuned and ride the waves with us here on PsychWave Radio.
For the headlines.
For the local news, World Mental Health Day proactively celebrated in a university in Cebu.
For the international news, Gaza children paying the highest price of conflict, beyond the breaking point.
For the sports news, Magnolia began the new Philippine Basketball Association season on a high note.
For showbiz news, Jody Santa Maria shared a picture and posted an inspiring message from her new achievement.
And for entertainment news, senior high and Kapamilya star Andrea Brillantes sparks a resonating start with the stellar performances and timely youth issues.
First in the news, World Mental Health Day proactively celebrated in a university in Cebu. Here's Nika Cabonce for the details.
CTU or Cebu Technological University, a premier university in Cebu, also took part in celebrating World Mental Health Day in the month of October. The university highlighted this year's theme, Mental Health is a Universal Human Right. An organization in CTU named CTU Association of Psychology Students or CTU APS posted about celebrating World Mental Health Day, stating that our overall well-being is impacted by our mental health. Along the post is a captivating quote by Julian Sifter saying, "You are not your illness. You have an individual story to tell. You have a name, a history, and a personality. Staying yourself is part of a battle." Lastly, to show support in celebrating this year's World Mental Health Day, psychology students and even every individual are encouraged to wear blue shirts to show their support. This has been Nika Cabonce, leaving you a quote, "Your mental health is your priority, your happiness is essential, and your self-care is necessary."
Gaza children paying the highest price of conflict beyond the breaking point. Here's Maria Gina Handumon for the details.
In a report released last June 2022, 80% of children from Gaza reported feeling in a constant state of fear, worry, sadness, and grief, which revealed that the children's mental health was already at breaking point. Now, nearly a month of relentless attack and bombardment, Israel poses children mental health beyond the breaking point. According to the Gaza Ministry of Health, 444 families have lost 2 to 5 members due to the violence in the last 4 weeks, with 192 families losing 10 or more. This means that many children in Gaza are left without family support, which is an essential coping mechanism for traumatized children. A wide range of signs and symptoms of trauma are being experienced by children in Gaza as a result of the current situation. This include anxiety, fear, worry about their safety and the safety of those they love, nightmares and disturbing memories, insomnia, bottling up emotions, and withdrawing from loved ones. The trauma causing these symptoms is continuous, unrelenting, and getting worse every day. This is Maria Gina Handumon reporting on PsychWave Radio.
Did you know that evolutionary psychology brought an impact on your life? You might feel jealous when someone flirts with your spouse or partner because long ago, losing a mate meant you could no longer procreate. This is Nina Chavez, your today's trivia master.
Don't change your radio station. We will be right back after the short break.
Bye! Yes! Woo! Hey, great ice cream, oh!
Creamy aroma, num num. Now cream oh fine, real cream oh crumbles inside for more enjoyable break times. Try the new great taste cream oh coffee.
You're still tuning here in PsychWave Radio. Time check is 12 noon. Let's go back with our today's news. Magnolia began the new Philippine Basketball Association season on a high note. Here's Grizel Apostol for the details.
Thank you, Irish. Magnolia began the new Philippine Basketball Association PBA season on a high note after piping TNT with a score 110-102 Sunday night at the Smart Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City. Tyler Bay scored crucial inside baskets down the stretch as the hotshot prevented the Tropang Giga from mounting a comeback. With TNT knocking on Magnolia's door, Bay kept his opponents at bay in the end as he dominated the shaded line for clutch shots. Bay began his later brilliance by draining a layup with 2.5 minutes, and then he scored on 2 dunks, including a putback jump with 24.2 seconds left and iced the game for the hotshots. Bay also finished with 31 points, 20 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals, while Mark Baroka added 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists for Magnolia, which has now won 12 straight games dating back to preseason PBA on tour events. On the other hand, Ian Sangalang had 9 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists in his first game since he came back due to his sickness. Quincy Miller made 37 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 assist, 2 blocks, and 4 steals, while Calvin Oftana added 28 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block for TNT, who fell for the 3rd straight time in all competitions in regular season play, including back-to-back losses to China in the East Asia Super League. This is Grazel Apostol reporting on PSYCH Radio.
Jody Santa Maria shared a picture and posted an inspiring message from her new achievement. Indeed, never too late to achieving your dreams. Here's Geraldine Auditor for the details.
Actress and mother Jody Santa Maria shared on her Instagram account her graduation picture where she captioned, "Remember, it is never too late and you are never too old to reach your stars," achieving the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology. The actress also mentioned that she dreamt of finishing school ever since she entered show business, and today, after more than a decade, marks the fulfillment of her dream. After 4 long years, I am here graduating from college. A proof that there's no race. It's never too late or too early to reach our personal goal in life. Geraldine Auditor, reporting on PSYCH Radio.
Maybe you are curious why you ever found yourself endlessly scrolling through your social media feed. There's actually a reason for that. It all has to do with the dopamine-seeking reward loop. When you are on your phone, you are stimulating dopamine. Many people know dopamine as a pleasure chemical, meaning it makes you seek enjoyment and pleasurable activities such as food, sex, drugs, etc. But dopamine also makes you seek information and become curious. So when you are looking at your feed, your dopamine loop becomes engaging and makes you want to keep scrolling to look for more information. The scary thing is, you will never be satisfied with the amount of information. You will likely to continue to scroll through your feed until something interrupts you. This is Nina Lo Chavez, your today's trivia master.
Don't change your radio station. We will be right back after the short break.
Can you spot the person who isn't safe? Not all hazards are physical. Some are harder to spot. But if you keep an eye out, you can help.
Huh? Are you okay? Not really.
We keep our bodies safe at work. Let's keep our minds safe too. Because safety is everything.
You're still tuning here in PSYCH Radio. Time check is 12:20 p.m. Let's go back to our today's news. For the latest weather forecast, here's Grazel Apostol.
Thank you, Yancy. Let's dive right into our weather forecast for today and for the coming days. In Cebu City, it's a beautiful day with clear skies and plenty of sunshine. The temperature is at 30 degrees Celsius, making it an ideal day for outdoor activities. Heading to the South City of Talisay, expect partly cloudy skies with a high temperatures of 28 degrees Celsius and a low temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. There may also be a light chance of isolated rain showers in the afternoon.
Now let's move to the west of Toledo City. There is a possibility of thunderstorms with a high temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and low temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. Residents are advised to stay indoors and take necessary precautions. For those at Mactan Island in Lapu-Lapu City, expect scattered rain showers throughout the day. The temperature will range from high temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and low temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. So don't forget to bring your umbrella if you're heading out. Up to the north of the Now City, it will be a bit windy with a high temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and low temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The winds may be gutsy at times, so be cautious if you're near the coast. And that is the latest weather forecast here in Cebu and other surrounding areas. Make sure to stay updated with the latest weather information and stay safe. This is Grace Apostol and you're once again tuning in to PSYCH Radio.
Senior high and Kapamilya star Andrea Brillantes sparks a listening to start with stellar performances and timely youth issues. Here's Nika Cabonce for the details.
PSCBN Senior High captivates with exceptional performances and a gripping plot, despite having it aired in an almost 10 p.m. time slot. The Mystery Thriller series raises awareness of vital issues that transcend social boundaries, particularly relevant to today's youth. In an interview with Kapamilya showbiz reporter MJ Felipe, the actors emphasized that the series highlights crucial issues that the youth is encountering, such as peer pressure, bullying, mental health, and suicide. Furthermore, the show reveals hidden youth challenges, bridging the generation gap that is evident nowadays, and underlines the value of open communication to combat issues like depression. It calls on parents and schools to support students' mental well-being, urging collective care for a future free from apathy. Nika Cabonce reporting on PSYCH Radio.
Did you know it takes 5 positive things to outweigh a single negative thing? Our brains have something so-called negativity bias, where it makes us more remember the bad news than the good ones, and that is why you quickly forget that your co-worker complimented your presentation but keep dwelling on the fact that a kid at the bus stopped insulted at your shoes. To feel balanced, we need at least a 5-to-1 ratio of good to bad in our lives. This has been Nina Chavez, your today's trivia master. Join me again next time as I give more trivia about psychology. Irish, Yancy.
And that's the latest news for today, Thursday, November 30th, year 2023. Join us again next time for another session of entertainment and information. This has been Yancy Mahalo.
And this has been Irish Great Natugas. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye and have a good day. News with no bias.
News with no exception. This has been PSYCH Radio.
Brigade News 90.5 FM. Broadcasting live from Cebu City, this is Rosemary B. Espinosa.
Johan Person Papa. Joining us today is Thomas Miller to give us some headlines for this hour. Go ahead.
Good morning, Rosemary, Johan, our avid listeners, and our avid viewers watching our today's live streaming. Here's our top stories of the hour. President Bongbong Marcos delivers speech about economy. Ukraine forces make gains in counter-offensive attacks against Russia. NASA, or the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, announces new mission to planet Jupiter. James Webb Space Telescope releases stunning images of the universe. And that's the latest updates we gathered at this hour. Back to you, Rosme, Johan.
Thank you, Thomas Miller. Stay tuned for more news and entertainment here in Brigade News 90.5 FM. We'll be right back after the break.
Are you looking for a fun and affordable activity for your family? Here's Pacific Mall, where we've got something for everyone, from laser tag to bowling, to mini golf and arcade games. Pacific Mall, located at UN Avenue, Ibabaw, Estancia, Mandaue City, open daily from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. Hungry? Then come down to Gabana Grill and Seafood. They serve you the most delicious food in town, made with fresh, high-quality ingredients. Gabana Grill and Seafood, located at New Grand Blue Resort, Pontan Ganyo, Lapu-Lapu City. Open daily from 12 noon until 9 p.m. Do you feel like you're missing out all the fun? Like your life is just a one big routine? Well, it's time to break free. Grab a new car from Toyota, where we have the widest selection of new and used cars in the area. Well, not just that, prices are unbeatable. So come and go to Toyota today and start living your best life.
It's time for some news. Listen to this new track from Juan Carlos Labao's ear. Music, please.
Lahat ng pagmamahal at oras na aking binigay, parang di mo pansin ang sama ko sa iyong paningin. Oh, diba nakakabuhat ang ilang tayo'y lumipad at ako'y iniwan mo. Oh, diba pinagmukha mo kong tanga, tayo'y lumilipad at ako'y iniwan mo. Di mo agad sinabi na may duda na sa iyong isip. Pinalalim mo pa ang sugat dito sa aking dibdib. Oh, Nakakaputang ina, tayo'y lumipad at ako'y iniwan mo. Diba? Pinagmukha mo kung tanga, tayo'y lumipad at ako'y iniwan mo sa ere. At ako'y iniwan mo sa ere. At ako'y iniwan mo. 3 milyon, ikaw lang ang aking gusto. Pasensya na kung ngayon ako'y di para sa'yo. Tayo ay papunta na sa ating bagong yugto. Ayokong mabuhay sa isang mundong walang tayo. 3 milyon, ikaw lang ang aking gusto. Pasensya na kung ngayon ako'y di para sa'yo. Tayo ay papunta na sa ating bagong yugto. Ayokong mabuhay sa isang mundong walang tayo. Diba? Nakakaputang ina, tayo'y lumipad at ako'y iniwan mo. Diba? 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 Pinagmukha mo kung tanga, tayo'y lumilipad at ako'y iniwan mo sa ere. At ako'y iniwan mo sa ere. At ako'y iniwan mo. Diba? Nakakaputang ina, tayo'y lumilipad at ako'y iniwan mo pa. Diba? Ginawa mo pa akong tanga, tayo'y lumilipad at ako'y iniwan mo.
That was Ere by Juan Carlos Labajo. In speaking of J.K. Labajo, his song, Ere, has become the first Filipino song to debut on the global chart on Spotify. The song is one of the best songs contained in his latest album, Sad Songs and BS, Part 1. Let's make it BS because we know it already. Alright, for the latest of this, here's Richard Mel Caballero.
Salamat, Paka. Claudine Barreto is making her comeback on TV after 10 years. She will be starring in Gemini Network new series Lovers Lives alongside Tom Rodriguez and Rian Ramos. Ed Sheeran is coming back to the Philippines. He will be performing at the SM Mall of Asia Arena on February 15, 2024. Tickets go on October 28, 2023. Marian Rivera and Dingdong Dante's new home, Jose and Maria's Bonggang Vela, is now streaming on Netflix. The show gives viewers a glimpse into the couple's lavish lifestyle and their close-knit family. Two stars and executives recently visited Plantanan Park in Rojas City, Capiz. They were there to promote the province as a tourist destination. Mark Anthony and Eric opened up to showbiz and comedian Ogie Diaz about the mistakes they made in their lives, hoping that their own children will not make it. For latest in sports, here Mariel Daisine.
Sports report. In NBA, Phoenix Suns have been docked a 2023 second-round pick after violating the NBA's tampering rules during free agency. The Suns were found to have conducted DeAndre Ayton before he was able to become a free agent, which is a violation of the league's rules. In UAAP, the UP Fighting Maroons spoiled Jerome Lastimosa's return for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, when the FEU Tamaraws defeated the Ateneo Blue Eagles in a trailing game. In the word of athletes, Asayan Bull has announced that he is coming out of retirement to compete in 2024 Summer Olympics. And for the happy news, here's Mr. Christopher Ibanez.
Thanks, Mariela. A 7-year-old boy with autism has written a book about his experience. The book, titled My Autistic World, is a memoir about the boy's life growing up with autism. The book has been praised for its honesty and insight into the autistic experience. A new study has found that playing with dogs can improve your cardiovascular health. The study, which was published in the journal Short, found that people who play with dogs had lower blood pressure and heart rate than those who did not play dogs. A new study has found that eating chocolate can improve your cognitive function. The study, which was published in the journal Neurology, found that people who ate chocolate had better memory and attention span than those who did not eat chocolate. A new study was found that spending time in nature can improve your mood and reduce stress. The study, which was published in the journal Environmental Science and Technology, found that people who spend time in nature had lower levels of stress hormone, cortisol, and higher levels of mood-boosting hormone serotonin.
For the latest weather forecast, here's Ryan Tuling.
Thanks, Christopher. Today we're expecting mostly sunny skies with a high of 29.4 degrees Celsius. There's a slight of chance of thunderstorm. In the afternoon, we have 34.5 degrees Celsius, so be sure to have an umbrella. For the latest traffic update, here's Eric Del Coyoca.
Traffic is flowing smoothly on most major highways this morning. However, there's a delay on the I-5 northbound near exit 101 due to a minor accident. Be sure to allow extra time for your commute if you're traveling in that area. Back to you, Ulysses and Rosemary there in the radio booth.
Thank you, Eric and the rest of the team. Thank you for listening to Gay News 90.5 FM.
Be sure to join us again tomorrow for more news, music, weather, and showbiz updates. This has been Juan Person Papa.
This has been Rosie B. Strasa. Have a great day.